Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Barbara if you're new here, and I do lifestyle type of content. Today we're continuing our journey through Hogwarts Legacy. I think I left off at the part where I had to meet up with Fig after I went through the restricted section of the library without him. So let's jump right in. And I need to get used to doing the fast travels because it's so much easier. Something I'm not used to, still not used to, but I will. Promise. I tell myself that. I still won't know how to play the game. Can't believe I forgot how to frickin' do the battles. Oh, my bad. I need to do some more exploring. I've been very focused on just missions, and that's usually how I am, and then I like to do the side missions after, but I'm trying to do a mix of both, but we'll see how it goes.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Protego! Revelio.
It's go to school, go to work, make sure you hang out with your friends, do all these other things that you need to do, go to the gym, and still survive.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round.
I'm trying to figure. You think?
Training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay. Oh. Oh, wow. This is a huge map. Oh my god. That's massive. So cool. Okay. Cool.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay.
Revelio.
Let's see if I can do this today.
Lumos.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Not me getting lost everywhere, like... Did that thing just try to kick me? The thing just tried to kick me. Oh, look, right here. I found it. Yes. Cool. Move out my way.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small,
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need.
Oh, am I?
We were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
What?
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose.
What?
Because of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
I'm being super nice to these people.
Offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it.
Maybe I should start being mean.
I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there.
Ooh.
He's so overrun now.
Devil snare.
Anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall...
These people need to start paying me, like, I'm just...
Appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Oh, I'll hold you accountable.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Fills our stout hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Oh, look.
Revelio.
I really want to do these, but I have like no clue.
I think there were doxy eggs as well, but surely those were curdled.
Okay. Before we do anything, I want to go see something. I think it's here. Oh, poo. Okay, so let's set a waypoint. And then let's travel that one. I think I know where I'm going. We'll see. Oh look, there's a...
Lumos.
Oops. I feel like I was here, but I know I wasn't. It just looks similar. Like, obviously it's not the exact same, but it looks similar enough that you think you're in one place and you're not. Oh, what's this?
Revelio.
A Kelpie statue. Isn't that like a dark arts type of, like, don't you need dark magic for that? Or maybe I'm wrong.
I've always said that travel brought...
Okay, so I think I passed it.
Revelio.
Bear with me, guys. Oh, why didn't I get that? Did I pass it? Like, seriously? Wrong way. Do you guys... Ah, yes. I wonder what could be here.
Revelio.
It's interesting. She can't open it or see the magic. Well done. I wonder if something happens. Guess not. But yeah, this is what I wanted to check out. Get lost. I do have to come back so that I can do that trial. Anyways, let's get back to it.
Revelio. Lumos.
I don't really know what I'm doing. Oops. Oh my god, why do I keep hitting the wrong button? There we go.
Revelio.
Let's go.
He never shuts up about it.
I want to get into more of the thick of... I want to get more into the thick of it, like...
I was destined to be a glorious...
Dueling, not dueling, but like... That's my cat, my dog, dreaming. I'm trying to talk and he's like barking in his sleep, so I want to get more into the thick of things, like where we're dueling more, or like have enemies, not even like dueling with like the students, but just like the bad guys. Like I would like to do that instead. Oh, but I'm right here.
Revelio.
Huh. Trying to see what that meant. Like, I don't. I think it has to do with that quest. Oh, I want to go to the lake house too. I haven't been there yet. Here we go.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Incendio!
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Reparo.
I can't repair? Interesting.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Devil snare, devil snare.
Revelio. Incendio.
I wonder if I should be hitting these guys. No, never mind.
Incendio.
Can I leap? Whee! Oh man, I really have to do something about my gear slot being so full. I always regret doing this, but I'm just gonna jump down.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Move out my way. Ooh.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Incendio!
Lumos.
Incendio!
Oops.
Lumos.
Incendio!
There we go.
Revelio. Lumos.
Interesting. I have to come back anyways to get the gear. And this will lead us to the greenhouse, which is great. Gear slots are full. That is where we came from.
Revelio.
Might as well just go to greenhouse since we are already here.
I'd spend an entire day in Hogsmeade if I could.
Hogsmeade's no London, mind you. We're in a village.
Wow. This is crazy pretty. Did you go as Slytherin? So my brother was telling me that apparently if you go as Hufflepuff, you get a secret, or not secret, like a special mission that only Hufflepuffs have access to.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello.
I feel like that would have been my reaction too if someone walked in with that mask. I'd be like, ah, hello. Let me know.
Do look forward to growing together.
Laugh at them.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement,
But the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
the prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh my goodness.
Here. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
First, let's protect our ears.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new core and cut down the soil.
Yikes.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket.
A warm, dirty blanket? Ew.
Reparo!
I was gonna ask, is anyone gonna fix that?
Sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. It wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's Fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's
good chomping.
Leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back.
Mr. Pruitt. Mr. Pruitt. I think you fancy. You're fancying me.
Revelio.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leanne.
Oh.
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages.
I thought I was the Slytherin guy. My bad. Oh, are you not? Oh, I'm just running there? Okay, got it.
Against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
What's out there?
I'm gonna start throwing cabbages at people now.
A cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents.
If I even remember the controls on how to do that. But that's so funny.
Head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
You know what? Yeah.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves,
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plant.
I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, I don't see any bite marks or missing ditches.
And good.
Safest place
green thing
in the world is Hogwarts, but you might be missing a digit from chomping cabbages. These people.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm trying to brown nose all my teachers. Maybe I'll finally win a house cup.
To your garden, and it will tend to you.
As a Hufflepuff.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their...
What the frick was that? Oh, I leveled up.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it.
Is there anything else we had to do here? Okay. Let's go to class, I guess.
Revelio.
Who needs stairs? Ah! I fell. Oh, hello to you too. Interesting. I wonder if you can like... No, okay, never mind. Ignore me. I was wondering if you could like crawl through those.
think it's rather unique that you can see them.
That's the last
Maybe
time
always, or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident.
Who's that?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look complete.
I saw an all about it on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion.
Why did he say it like that? Like, he obviously said a variety of injuries. He didn't say all injuries.
Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Why is he limping?
Most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive...
Damn, did everyone hear about the frickin'...
Acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in...
Oh, he has a huge scar. I wonder what happened to him.
Purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumor.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
A Weasley?
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Yeah, how about not?
No, Gareth, I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I'll get it, but I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. If I get in trouble, Weasley, you're in trouble with me.
When you have the feather.
Remember,
Revelio.
Oh, he's an aura. I wonder what he's doing at Hogwarts.
Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the fupa feather you wanted.
Brilliant!
Are you gonna do that out in the open like that?
You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Just handed it over to him like you just didn't take that.
Potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's
Rebellion.
happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Duck! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Why we?
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Revelio.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions.
I'm trying to see if there's anything in here, but it doesn't look like it.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Interesting.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Classes.
Why am I stuck? Should yell at this. Well,
my robes are going to reek from Gareth.
A-hole who got me in trouble. I was sharing brown nose to all the teachers, and this guy got me in trouble. Seriously, my dude? Should have just said no. Oops. Here we go again with the touching the wrong buttons. There you go.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. You again.
You're still scared of them. What did they do to you that you...
All of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
That they put their thing up your nose. You know what I mean? They're like, what? I have questions.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you'll be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet...
Alright guys, so I am going to end this here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you on the next episode. Bye!